These latest headlines from ABC15 are sponsored by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorneys. One call, that's all.
I'm Christelle Bell with your top stories from ABC15 Arizona. A man is in custody after police say a domestic violence suspect barricaded himself inside a home. Mesa police responded to a call around 9:30 this morning near Broadway and Lindsay Road. Investigators tell ABC15 there was an incident involving a man and his family. Another incident where there was an officer-involved shooting. No one was hurt, but investigators didn't say if it was officers or the suspect who opened fire. 3 people, including a child, are dead after a crash this morning. We sent you a breaking news alert when it happened around 8 o'clock near Val Vista Drive and Southern Avenue. Authorities say that the driver of a stolen truck slammed into an SUV after crossing the center line. Both drivers were killed along with a child in the back seat. One of the other children did survive and is being treated for their injuries. You can stay with ABC15 for updates. And Phoenix police are hoping the community can help them track down a killer. They want to find who is responsible for a 72-year-old woman's death in South Phoenix. That shooting happened Sunday evening near 24th Street and Roser Road. We're told someone shot out of a car, hitting and killing the victim. A silent witness reward is now being offered for any information that leads to an arrest.
According to the best of my ability.
ABC15 was there this morning for a historic day in Phoenix. Judge Maria Elena Cruz was sworn in this morning as an Arizona Supreme Court justice. Cruz is now officially Arizona's first Latina and first person of African descent to serve on the state's highest court. New at 3, Arizona's Attorney General says the government may be offering misleading buyouts. AG Chris Mays joins 11 other attorneys general warning about the Trump administration's deferred resignation program. The coalition calls the promise of 7 months' pay unreliable and possibly unenforceable. They're urging employees to work with their union on the best course of action. Phoenix Sky Harbor announcing another record year for air travel. New airport data finding more than 52,325,000 passengers made their way through Phoenix last year, an all-time high and a 7.5% increase over 2023. It's also the first time the airport has ever surpassed 50 million passengers. Sky Harbor also reported an estimated $44 billion boost to the Arizona economy. All right, just a heads up, in the East Valley Mesa Gateway Airport will be conducting a safety drill tomorrow. They're holding a federally mandated disaster training exercise. So you'll see many emergency vehicles along with smoke and fires on the runways. And just a reminder, though, this is just a drill, not a real emergency. Uplifting Arizona through the life of a 1-year-old. You may remember the family behind Jasmine's Journey, a nonprofit formed in honor of a Valley 1-year-old who fought a valiant fight to leukemia in 2020. Well, family today turning their tragedy into triumph as they launched a partnership with Steele Children's Research Center. Doctors and researchers tell us although pediatric cancer is rare, it needs more attention in the medical field.
For people that have to go through this in the future, hopefully the treatments will get better, get easier, especially for children, not having to take 30 and 40-year-old treatments meant for adults.
The family donated $2,500 specifically to pediatric cancer research.
Tracking your forecast, I'm Chief Meteorologist Amber Sullins. We've got another record-tying day on tap for tomorrow. Phoenix up to 85 degrees. Normal is 69 for this time of the year. So this is some incredible warmth here across the valley and across the state as high pressure remains in control of our forecast. Winds for the valley generally light tomorrow, but it will get windy up north. Northern Arizona gusts near 35 miles per hour along the I-40 corridor for tomorrow afternoon. And then the next storm system offshore will slowly make its way onshore here, passing to our north. We've got some cooler air coming in as that happens, and maybe a few isolated showers up across northern Arizona. It is going to be really slim, though, on those rain and snow chances up there. For the valley, our forecast stays dry. We drop to 79 on Wednesday, 80 on Thursday, and down into the mid-70s for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So temperatures a little bit lower through the weekend, still well above average, and overnight lows will drop into the 50s.